Hi, my name's Matt, and I play board games. So today I'm going to play some games on Board Game Arena and explain you the games and my choices and strategy. Okay, let's get to it. Turn my webcam off. Oh no, okay. So just loading the arena. Going to play a quick game today. Should be logged in. Why am I not logged in? Okay, go. Okay, so we're recording. So I'm going to play a bit of Sushi Go. Nice quick game, 10 minutes. Unavailable. Let's see. Got it. It might take some time, but I can cut this out. Like, if it takes a long time to queue, there's millions of people playing. Because of the coronavirus, everyone's playing games, which is one of the good things. It's made everyone play games, so I'm going to try and play a bit of Sushi Go. I miss sushi. Yeah, one of the favorite for Milanese people. Our favorite place to go is the all-you-can-eat sushi. I say I want to play 4-player because I know the more strategy with 4-player, but 5-player. Va bene. So we start accept. So this is Board Game Arena. This is a great place for playing board games. So I've got to pick a card. So let's see. We've got sashimi. That's just points. Nigiri. Sashimi is 10 points for 3. So it's only very valuable if I've got 3. So it's good early game. So I might take some actually, because it's 10 points if I have 3. The maki is good if I take 3. The most maki every round gets 6 points. So there's a whole heap of maki here. So I'm going to take the 3. Because I get 6 points if I've got the most by the end of the round. It's worth nothing if you have not the most or the second most. If you don't have. Wasabi triples the next nigiri. So that's pretty great. Puddings gives you a bonus right at the end. I'm going to take the wasabi because, trebling if there's sashimi later, I can treble that. Like now I can treble my... This is worth 6 now, so that's pretty good. Dumplings are worth a different amount of points depending on how many you have. So it's not so valuable if you don't have many. It's very valuable if you have a lot. Like I said, maki, they're all the same, so I have to choose this. So great, I have a lead, I think. Let's see what other one. So I'm in the lead. No, I'm not. I'm second in the maki race. I'd have no pudding, so that's bad. But that's at the end of the 3 rounds. I've got a good 6. I've got maybe 10 points. You need probably 15 points a round to win, I would say. Nigiri, 2 extra points. Always good. And then I have to have the last auto choice. So not greatest round. I think I'm winning though. It's a very I'm still winning. It's maybe with more players, there's less points in the game. I usually play with 4 players, and I usually get 45, 50 points for a game. So it's I was quite surprised to be in the lead. Here we have a few Mackie 1s and 2s aren't great. The 3s. These are 2 for 5 points for every 2. So I'm going to pick. You only need 2 to get the points for 5 points, so that's pretty good. 2.5 points is what you between 2 and 3 points every card, really. There's 3 Mackie or a pudding or the second. That's bad. They're all good choices, so any of those 3 would have been a good choice. I don't know how it takes so long for people to choose. Like a few seconds. I'm explaining my decision, and still quicker than everyone else. No, puddings, but the 3 Mackie is too enticing. You've got to 6 points is a lot, and no one has Mackie, so it puts me in a Mackie lead. And then pudding, definitely like wasabi. I'm not likely to get sashimi. Dumplings are not very valuable when you only have 1 or 2, and chopsticks are useless unless you have 2. So nice pudding lead. Like this guy, the orange has got he's spamming the dumpling, so he's got pudding, so they should do quite well. But they only had 4 points in the first one, so maybe they go too hard on one. Wasabi's useless if I don't get the right thing. I might just stock up. But sashimi's useless as well. I need 3, so I'm not going to get 3. Oh yeah, okay. Pile up the Mackie. Get the Mackie lead for 6 points. They have 6, so I have 6. So I finish on the same as them, so I actually get a split of the winnings for that. So we see 9. So I did better that round, but came last. So it happens like that. So that is obviously as much about blocking your opponent, stopping your opponent getting points, as making points yourself. But I've got a similar kind of low score both rounds. I'm kind of in the middle of the pack. No, Sam, yeah, middle of the pack. But here I've got sashimi, another squid. Squid nigiri is always good. 3 points, probably the best card in the whole game. Like other cards are worth more potential points. The nigiri, 3 point nigiri is always, it's just worth a flat 3 points. So wasabi again. Wasabi's great. Early game. The egg nigiri is always terrible. Like I want to treble a good, not 3 1s. 3 is not very useful, so 3 between 2 cards is not great. Whereas like here I can get 6, so 3 points per card is what you want. Like 3 for the wasabi, 3 for the, if you have 6 points in total. Get that nigiri. Let's see. Yeah, get the lead, I think. We've only got 3 Mackie. No one's got Mackie, so get a lead in the Mackie. And chopsticks, I'm not so sure about them really positively or negatively. So the last one, I've got 5 Mackie. Everyone else has got 2. I could risk it and get... So, but the egg roll only gets me 1... So I'm just going to go anyway. I'm likely to win the Mackie anyway. Yeah, 3 Mackie at the end. So that I gain 1 point. And I win. Way, nice. Huh. So 33. I won by 2. Oh, I won by 1 point. Oof. So you see it's very, very close game. Simple, easy game. So to summarize, sashimi is good early, because you need 3. It's pointless later, apart from blocking someone else. If someone else has 2, you can rob the third one, I guess. Dumplings are good to spam, like if you can get a lot of them. Wasabi's great early. It trebles like a 2 or a 3. You could get a two nigiri or 3 nigiri. They're now worth 6, 4 or 6. The maki are like take enough to win. They're obviously pointless if you get way too many. That 6 points is in the bag anyway. Even if you win by so make sure you have 1 extra maki than everyone else. And the tempura, the shrimp tempura, you only need 2, so they're kind of worth 2.5 each, like a potential 2.5 each. So it's pretty likely you'd get that second one. The 1 egg nigiri I would never take, unless like in the situation I'd already won the maki race. So okay, 1 extra point. And then like the dumplings, 1 if you have 1, 3 if you have 2, 6 if you have 3, 4 if you have 10, and 5. So here, like if you have 5, then they're worth 3 each. So they're only really great if you have 4 or 5. Okay, they're worth 2 each, which other cards are as good. Just kind of an all or nothing card kind of thing. You take it every time, or you leave it really. Same with sashimi. You take it every one. Like so, you have 3, or you 10 is quite a big chunk of. You probably need 15 to win. I said, "Oh, did I finish on?" I finished on 33, so I only needed 11 each round to win. So, but with 4 players, you need maybe 15 or 16 points a round. I don't know if there's a set like. Yeah, I think because you have a certain, like to even it out, you have a certain amount of cards depending on how many players you have. So I imagine maybe that's why the scoring is low. So thank you for listening, and hope you enjoy this game. See you.